Boland.
Ready to start from the Langer stand end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Brilliant. That will take some catching.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Nice, nice. Leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of a quiet over. Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Got that away nicely. Good aggressive running, turned 2 into 3. Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like.
Power and precision in that shot.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
This is a big appeal. Great shot through the gap there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat.
Lovely shot on drive through the gap. There's a chance with a direct hit. Immaculate timing there.
This is a masterclass of batting.
Oh, nice catch. Good reactions. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely.
That's 2-4. Nice shot, could be 4.
No point running for that one. It was
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Got that away nicely. Lyon, the spinner, coming into the attack. Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Stark, left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack. Immaculate timing there. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
And taken by deep fine leg. It didn't have to do much and held on to a straightforward catch. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Nicely played. Perfect timing. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shots. Might be four.
In the end, a very simple shot.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Immaculate timing there. Goes for it, tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough and could be four. Perfectly timed. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. Six more. Immaculate timing there.
What a lovely shot. These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire.
Nicely played. Perfect timing. Picks the gap perfectly. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off. Couldn't get it through the field. 7 runs added in that over. India are 144 for 2. So the players make their way from the field after a great session of cricket. I'm off for a quick snooze. Join me again soon. Immaculate timing there. There's a chance with a direct hit. Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe four.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
That's the over. India are 156 for 2. Lyon coming back on after a break. End of the over, just the one off it. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Timed that perfectly.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. And
Nicely played. Perfect timing. Good shot. A beauty. Good fielding out on the boundary. 2 full. Gets what it deserved.
Lovely shot. Cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one. These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire.
Super shot that.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going. This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100.
Nicely played. Perfect timing. There's a chance with a direct hit. Oh, super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs.
Now then, massive shout. Strong consideration for review. Looked out to me, though, and I can see Michael nodding in agreement.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful.
Australia will be very happy with that wicket.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. Immaculate timing there. Nicely fielded on the boundary. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Glanced away, but fine, short fine leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
Timing on that shot was just perfect.
Through the gap, great shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly.
Cut away and through the gap, lovely shots, might be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Great shot, was a good length to try that, and they did with maximum results. 6 more. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Thick inside edge there. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That is a difficult shot to...
Nice, nice. Leaned into it, wide of cover. And that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4. Through the gap, great shot.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that.
My word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Didn't time it and mid-on with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little.
To settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Lyon comes back on. Runs have slowed a bit, so they're a good option to bring on now. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That was a really solid shot.
Good shot, a beauty.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Onto that early, that could be four.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good the ball is, just get smacked away.
And what a shot that is, into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum. Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
Edged it. Peach of a ball. Now then, massive shout.
Starting to get interesting now.
Batter coming out, but we'll be starting at the non-striker's end. Immaculate timing there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up and really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break, I'm off to refocus my core with some light meditation. Cummins, the right armour is coming into the attack. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap. And caught, that's just superb. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
edged. Big shout from the bowler.
They find themselves 7 wickets down.
Batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, that was a poor ball.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot.
Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though. That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact, and it goes all the way. Cuts away and just beats the man behind point.
A little too much width from the bowler, and it's just put away nice and easy square. Good shot.
Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Immaculate timing there. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. India are 343 for 7. Great shot, great shot. Got the ball in between point and cover point, and that'll be 4 more.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Strong enough to lift this straight over the bowler's head for 6.
Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. LBW starts the over with a wicket. Siraj in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Another one. 8 wickets gone.
Got that away nicely.
A textbook back foot shot.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
And what a shot that is. Into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6. This innings is getting better and better. 150 now. Wonderful cricket.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. 11 runs added there. Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
What a lovely shot.
Shot. That's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Kohli, 6 of your best, please.
That was a slower ball, but it didn't fool anyone. The timing was beautiful.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Captain takes the new ball. They want to try and wrap this innings up as quickly as possible.
The pace bowlers can go to work at closing out this innings now, and the new ball should help them do just that.
Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
That's a wonderful shot, straight through the covers.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot.
Great shot, gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
That showed great skill.
Great shot through the gap, perfect timing.
You can't bowl that wide to someone.
Fine edge, beautiful ball.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4. It's been a demonstration of really high-class batting. 200 runs, marvellous innings.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
That was a slower ball, but it didn't fool anyone. The timing was beautiful.
That's the over. India are 451 for 8. End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break, I'm off to refocus my core with some light meditation.